What's up, Wise Flyers? Welcome to the very first episode of Wise Flyers Advice, where you call my phone number, leave a voicemail about any questions regarding credit cards and travel points, and I'll feature your voicemail on the show and answer your question. If you want to give me a call, you could call this number right here, 516-777-0138, and I may potentially feature your voicemail on the show and answer your question. Originally, I came up with the idea on Memorial Day. I had a community post leaving my number. So guys, feel free to call me anytime, and I may even pick up and answer your question on the spot. So let's get right into it with our first caller. This is Jess from Florida. So let's play this voicemail.
Hey, my name is Jess, and I'm calling from Florida, and I just had a quick question. I currently am running my own business, and I have the Chase Inc. Business card, and I was just wondering, what is my next move, because I'm doing a lot of big purchases for this business that I'm starting, so just wondering, what's my next step? All right, thanks.
Thank you so much for calling, Jess from Florida. Great question. So I'm not sure which Chase Inc. card you have. Currently, there are three cards: Chase Inc. Preferred, Chase Inc. Cash, Chase Inc. Unlimited. Depending on which one you have, doesn't really matter. If you have more business purchases coming up and you're able to be approved for a Chase Inc. card, then I think your next move will get an additional Chase Inc. card. So first one that you should get, depending on which one you have, I recommend getting the Chase Inc. Preferred, 80,000 sign-up bonus. It also offers cell phone insurance. The next one, depending on where your business purchases are going to be made, there's the Chase Inc. Cash, which is offering 5% back on certain categories such as office supply stores, places like that. So depending on where your purchase is going to be, you could really max out those 5x categories. Also, there's the Chase Inc. Unlimited, which offers 1.5% or 1.5 points per dollar on every purchase everywhere. So if your business spending coming up doesn't match up with the Chase Inc. Cash categories, then the Chase Inc. Unlimited is definitely the one for you. And if you're wondering, yes, you can get all three Chase Inc. cards, which is what I recommend. So especially if you're able to get one Chase Inc. card, that means you're under 524, eligible for the business cards, you can get all three. I recommend watching my video on Chase Inc. cards. I'll put a link either above or down in the description below, talking about the strategies of how to get all Chase Inc. cards. Thank you so much for calling, Jess. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this show format, if I should keep doing it. Any feedback is more than welcome. All right, now we have our next caller, which is from Arizona. So let's listen to this voicemail.
Yeah, hey David, this is Jake from Arizona. How you doing? I had a quick question. So my wife and I, we have 4 children, and we were thinking of taking a trip down to Disney World in Florida, and I was looking for your advice to see the best affordable way we can make a trip. Again, we're 4 kids, we're 6 people altogether, so it's normally very expensive for us to travel. So I was hoping you could set us up with the best cards for flights and or hotels and even rental cars. So if you could let me know, I would love to hear from you. Thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you so much for calling in, Jake. Great question. I just want to let you know it is possible for you and your wife and 4 kids to be able to go to Disney World. So depending on where you're flying from in Arizona, currently Southwest flies from Tucson and Phoenix, you could get flights to Orlando. So I believe it's $13,000, around $13,000 would be the cheapest one way per person with points. So with 6 people, assuming you don't have anyone under 2 years old, that's gonna be around 160,000 Southwest Rapid reward points for 6 of you to go round trip. Currently, there are 3 Southwest personal cards that are offering a sign-up bonus of 60,000 Rapid reward points. It's the Plus, Premier, and Priority. So if you and your wife could get 1 personal card each, then that would bring you to 120,000 Southwest Rapid reward points. And let's just say you're able to get a business card for another 60,000, you're at 180,000. So depending on when you purchase your tickets from Arizona to Orlando, you could get 6 round trips there. So I think that's an option for cheap flights. You mentioned hotel as well. I think Hyatt is a really good option for cheap hotels in the Orlando area. I recently went to Disney in, I think it was March, late March, and I used Hyatt hotels. It was 8,000 Hyatt points per night to stay. We went to Animal Kingdom, and this hotel was at the Orlando Convention Center, about 20 minutes away. So that's an option there, Hyatt hotels. For only 8,000 points, and there is a Chase World of Hyatt card currently offering a sign-up bonus of 50,000 Hyatt points. So that'll cover you, a good amount of nights. And for rental car, I think I don't recommend using Chase points or Amex points or Citi Thank You points because those are flexible currencies. They're worth a lot more when transferring to partners. I don't recommend using those for rental cars, but one card I do recommend using for rental cars would be the Barclays Arrival Plus card, currently offering a sign-up bonus of 70,000 arrival miles. After the minimum spending of $5,000, you're basically at 80,000 arrival miles or $800 towards anything travel related. So that could definitely help you with the rental car. Also for Disney tickets, you could go to undercovertourist.com, use the Barclay Arrival Plus card to save money on discounted Disney tickets as well. So I know I mentioned a bunch of cards here. I recommend going for the Chase cards first, so like Southwest flights, Hyatt Hotel, those cards first, then the Barclay Arrival Plus card after to cover all the in-between expenses. So you don't have to get all those cards, but just kind of see, work the numbers and see which ones make sense for you. This will take some strategic planning to go to Disney World with a family of 6, so don't try to rush it. Definitely work out the numbers and take your time with this one. All right, guys, that concludes our first show of Wise Fly's advice. Remember, call the number 516-777-0138 to leave a voicemail, and I may feature your question on the next video. So until then, I'd recommend watching this video right over here. Click that video now, and I'll see you in the next video.